I'm sure there'll be some disagreements with some of the things that I've said, and if you disagree, then don't do it. Whoa, there's a beast!
Did you just fly through a swarm?
I just flew through a giant swarm of bees. Did any of them make it inside?
Yeah, this one did.
Go back around. Let's get ourselves set up for landing at Propwash.
Nice coordinated turn.
Oh, you're diving like a freaking torpedo.
Maybe I meant to.
Well, there goes my 1,000 feet. I gave it to you. We had 5,000 feet.
So I might have dropped about 1,000 foot.
I'm back up. I wanted to start out. All right. My plane.
Your plane.
Your approach speed coming into a short strip should be a little slower than what your normal approach speed is. So a 10% increase in touchdown speed equals 20% increase in landing distance. So you want to be a little bit slower when you touch the ground. Aim for before the touchdown point, which is the touchdown point should be the very beginning of the runway. So you want to aim the aircraft. Your descent is aimed before the runway, so that when you get into ground effect and you begin your flare, you aren't over the runway yet. That way you're bleeding off speed in ground effect where your stall speed is decreased drastically. So you're that much slower when you get down on the ground, when your wheels touch. When your wheels touch, you drop the flaps. It's much easier with this Johnson bar. Drop the flaps. Keep full back elevator to create as much drag as possible and apply brakes. Your approach coming in, you don't want it to be flat. You don't want to be hanging on your prop in level flight when you come into land. You can do that for extremely short landings, but the hazard there is that you're hanging on your prop with full flaps, and it's very easy to get behind the drag power curve. And that can be quite dangerous at low speed, where even what can happen is you're so draggy that even when full power is applied, you don't climb out of it, and you're too low to dump flaps, because that'll put you into the ground, and applying full power doesn't climb you out. It's probably more around the 4-degree range rather than like a 3-degree range, or over 4 degrees. So we have this 110-foot obstacle up the end of our runway, so it kind of forces us to have a 4-degree or so angle of descent coming in. It's quite gusty today, and it makes it more difficult. You need more speed. Because it's so gusty, I'm not coming in with full flaps. I'm coming in a little faster and only 20 degrees of flaps. Something else is when you're coming into land on a really short strip, test your brakes before you come in.
1-2 for a departure.
Stop forward. Test your brakes before you come in. So when you're on approach, press on your brakes and make sure that you have pressure. Because on a lot of really short strips, by the time you realize that you don't have brakes if you land, on the rare occasion, you don't have a lot of time to reapply throttle and get back in the air. You're kind of committed. You want to find out that you don't have brakes before you land. Oh, also important, do not lock up your brakes at any point. Apply firm braking pressure when you're really trying to get stopped fast. Locking up your brakes can be very detrimental. So that's an 800-foot landing. So this little old 175 with no modifications could land and take off in less than 800 feet. So those are the little tricks that we do to operate at high-density altitudes on shorter dirt runways all the time. But Propwash Ranch, our long runway is 2,500 feet, which isn't that short, really. But if we don't need to, then we don't even push it that hard. Most of my landings, I roll out to the end of the runway because I'm taking it easy on my brakes.
This window needs to open.
Yeah, I wish it did. I'm sure there'll be some disagreements with some of the things that I've said, and if you disagree, then don't do it. Whoa, there's a beast!
Did you just fly through a swarm?
I just flew through a giant swarm of bees. Did any of them make it inside?
Yeah, this one did.
Holy crap! So that just happened. So I guess the moral of the story is,
Watch out for bees.
watch out for bees.
The mount worked great. I like it a lot. It's really easy to put on. It works really well. I can get any angle that I want. I definitely recommend it. It's from Cloud-Based Engineering. Cloudbasedengineering.com. That's it. It's off. It came with a nice carrying case. Comes in a little case. Fits very nicely in the little case. And that's it. Goes in the flight bag. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming along with us. I just wanted to put out there some of the things that we do to operate in and out of these short runways and talk about our runways a little bit. Coming up this November 21st, we're planning on doing a fly-in here at the ranch. Those who want to come Friday, November 20th can come and camp out under the wing overnight. We have nothing but creosote bushes. It's not that great of a camping site. But if you want to, come along. And then probably do a breakfast Saturday morning, the 21st. If you like the videos, then like them. Hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell. That way you'll get notified the next video that we put out there. Thanks for watching Propwash Ranch. Hope you all have a good day.